At the bottom of our deck, we have Sundering. Sundering. I'm going to read to you on Sundering because we got two Sunderings. Sundering, destruction and rebirth. To create, one must first destroy. Think of a home or a house sturdy and strong. Then think of the trees which must be felled to build it. Think of a mighty fortress forged of stone, and then of the mountainside which must be hollowed out to create it. Think of yourself refreshed and revitalized, and then the behaviors and the habits of yesteryear which you threw aside in order to make the newest you. The cycle of destruction and rebirth extends far beyond the physical world. Entire societies survive or fail based on their ability to cast off the superstitions of the past to make way for newer, better knowledge. And this applies to the very same of the individual. To you. To thrive, old, useless routines must be broken and reshaped. Carry a weight too long and it will break you, but throw it aside at the right time and every step afterward will be lighter. Surely, if you were to look deep into yourself, you will find things which should be broken or reforged. Melt down the rusted iron weighing your shoulders and reshape it into behaviors and attitudes which are shiny and new. I thought it was really important that we get that message, group one, because you have two. The underworld is also the sundering, the creating something new. The energies right now, you've got fairy of the divine hand, intoxication, distorted views, overindulgence. Overindulgence. This is when she shows up, when she's saying, don't underestimate the power of routines and habits. When we overindulge, even if it's just junk food, some of us can overindulge in the junk food and think, oh, just a little bit, just one Oreo, and then the whole pack's gone. Don't underestimate the power of that temptation, that lure. But it's also bringing in habits, because what come underneath it was our ancestors, and this is your family's DNA, your history, what you're made up from, the physical DNA of your ancestors, the lore and legacy of your DNA. The one thing it's bringing out is that there were ancestors that overcame bad habits and routines, but some of them, it broke them. And even those that it broke, whether it was alcohol, food, gambling, whatever it was, even though it broke them, they now can give you advice to help guide you into how to break those cycles, those temptations that came down through the DNA. Your advice on this one. We got the patriarch. This is the masculine energy within this ancestry. It's your masculine, empowering, sovereign energy within you, not just in your family line. And it's not gender. This is the energy of the masculine, of you stepping into your power over any of these, breaking any of these habits, reshaping them as the sundering called for you to do, to empower yourself. So you have ancestors, their energy rallying around you. It's the masculine energy telling you to step into your power, your inner power, and overcome any paralysis, anywhere where you feel stuck in life, any habits that you feel like you have no control over. They're rallying around you to break any of those patterns and free yourself. When we talk about paralysis, let's read a little bit on that paralysis. Oh, give me a second. Paralysis, stagnation, loss of vision. If you could do the exact same thing every day for the entirety of your life, would you? In all likelihood, the answer is no. Pulling the paralysis card suggests that, contrary to your desire, you're frozen in a particular part of your life, while every day might not be the exact same, while every day may not be the exact same, even time has passed without forward progress, that you might feel trapped in a pattern you didn't expect. And it does take us guys to remove the hand, even though our little fairy here, she's got that eye on her hand. She needs to remove her hand so she can see what's really going on. Where's the patterns? Where's my weakness? Where's my strength? Where do I need to step into my power? How do I reforge this? In your ancestors, the patriarch, the masculine energy is rallying within you and around you to bring you the motivation you need, the inner strength that you need, but not only that, they also provide protection. When we move over here, we see the death and the maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Very disturbing little card. It reminds me of Persephone because we'd actually got the underworld where all things pause and begin again. The sundering. It reminds you of Persephone in the underworld. I do want to read this one to you. The death. The image, the skeleton, the death. This is what it says. I am full of needs. I am hungry for life force. I need to be close to this young one, as she has all that I long for and all I have not created for myself. I will simply hover about her and take from her that which I want. Her warmth, her energy, her emotions, and her beauty. She is an extension of me. What I want, I will take. And I love her too, very much. So much, I may just consume her entirely. The maiden, the vulnerable little maiden. Here's what she says. I thought this was love, but now I can see and feel that this is invasion. I say it cares for me, and yet it just seems to want to take from me. This no longer feels right, but I feel helpless and vulnerable. What can I do? How can I break free? And what if what it says is true, that it loves me, and I'm fearful for no reason? Fearful for no reason. The skeleton represents death and a relentless ego. Advice on this, because it is showing that if this one resonates for you, you have this kind of relationship in your everyday life. Your advice was feral, the feral feline, the wildness of us, of coming out of patterns, traditions, ways of doing things, beliefs about things that we're supposed to hold ourselves into. But what if it's love? What if it is love? The reason that the patriarch is showed up, the energy of that patriarch, is some of them may have caused some of the beliefs, some of the paralysis in your life. And now they want to rally you to not let this harm you, not to keep in with it, to become feral, to wild yourself, to step in that wildness, that freedom, to break the chains that bind you. Coming with it, you've got the evening star. The evening star. This is about, it talks about the light, never allowing your light to be dimmed. The evening star is Venus, guys. Venus, hope and love. Even in vast darkness, light exists. When you arrive at the evening star, you are reminded of the magical, boundless nature of all things. Shadow and dark times are temporary, and love is always possible. At a distance, celestial objects in the night sky appear tiny, remote, and insignificant. But up close, they are so powerful. No matter what, they will always shine every evening, forever. So it goes with the human heart. When we lose hope or forget to love, joy and meaning can feel utterly far away. But if we focus on the light and embrace optimism, suddenly what was too far away to touch becomes very much within our reach. Think of the light which travels across vast expanses of darkness. and yet reaches us undiminished, fully capable of bringing life to our world. The next time you behold the night sky, consider that you are very much the evening star. You can burn brightly at all times, delivering light and love, even in times of utter darkness. But remember, guys, because you shine so bright, you will attract those into your life that need to feed off that light. And they can drain your cup dry. Sometimes we have to be the far off Venus star for some people in our life, where they can only view us in our brightness from a distance. This reading is very much centered on and what you needed to know right now. It's time for you to renew your life, to come out of the underworld, complete the sundering. What do you need to destroy so that you can create new in your life? Let's get your messages. Let's see what's coming out. Take these for whatever you need, and if they don't resonate for you, leave them for who it does. It says, ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. Ooh, period. It got serious on us. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Fly high. We've got a no as an answer to something from a distance. Feel safer watching you from a distance, checking social media within a year's time. The messages that came on this one. Get rid of distractions. Those come together. The next answer to something is yes, divine intervention. Divine intervention will help bring you two together. Spirit will not reveal. Okay. Messages that came with that. Okay. Something big is coming, but it's not going to reveal to you exactly what or how fast or when. Something big is coming. You deserve more than what you're asking for. Next answer, we've got to know. Hard to open up. They fear being vulnerable and risk being hurt emotionally. Patience is needed. The messages that came with that one. Make sure you play fair. Little by little, step by step. Next answer would be yes, slow and steady. Some old fears still linger, but they want to get to know you better. Don't rush it. Take your time. Within 6 months. Message coming with that one. Trust your intuition on this one, guys. Trust your intuition. Our very first card. Answers that you might need. This is your sign. Oh, this is your sign. Right here for somebody. Hamsa hand. Protection, divine protection. That's somebody's sign, but anything else that you picked up in this reading, something in it will be your sign. I hope it was helpful, guys. Y'all stay strong. See you next time. Group 2, on the bottom of our deck, we have ethereal. Ethereal. Ooh. Where our dreams and imagination starts to develop, what will manifest for us. But with ethereal, on the bottom of the deck is to know what needs to be left in the ether realm, in the imagination, and not manifest for us. To know the difference, to be choosy about what we do manifest into our life. Your first card, Lady with a Bosch egg, Ancient Wisdom. Ancient Wisdom. I love her card. I love all of these little very vampirish images. But coming with our lady with the Bosch egg, she's ancient wisdom. She's old wisdom. A lot of times she'll show up to encourage us that if we feel drawn to like knowledge, esoteric symbolism, ways of the past, medieval stuff, if we feel drawn to it and feel an interest in it, to learn more about the era of the past we are drawn to. Coming with her is invisibility, authenticity, invisibility. A lot of times this card is about the sensation that we'll get sometimes when we're in a room by ourselves and things are quiet and we get this sensation, this like, oh, somebody's got their eyes on me, but yet we're in the room by ourselves. We can feel a presence with us. And for you, group 2, if you've been feeling it, if you've had the little tingling sensations, the hair on the back of your neck standing up, something telling you there's presence with you. It is. It very much is. Because the cards that came with it, your advice cards, we've got the Evening Star. This is Venus. This card asks you to consider the light, how far the light can travel in the vast universe and still show up really bright from far, far off. It says not to dim your light and to know that the light comes to you, and to really consider how far has it traveled and still didn't dim its light. How far did it travel to get to you and still be that bright? You're definitely got a presence that is with you. You're probably sensing it. The candle came with Venus, that evening star. Candles, beautiful image, another beautiful one. This one is about you not dimming your light, not allowing the passion to go out, to keep that sacred flame within you burning. And that's the reason I feel like you've got a presence coming to you. When I sit with this and meditated for a minute, I'm like, what is this energy coming into group 2? I felt it was very shamanic kind of energy. shaman, think a shaman energy. But what come clear to me, strongly to me, is you. It's you, a future you, a you that has always been, that knows how to transverse the realms, that knows how to move outside of time and visit yourself, to visit all the different incarnations of yourself and give yourself guidance. It's you. Does that not make it even creepier for you? Yes. Yes, but exciting at the same time because it's coming at a pivotal time. This evening star, we're going to point that out after we get over to this side of the reading also, because these are important. Over here, we've got the Green Witch. The Green Witch. Why do I call her the Green Witch, guys? I don't know. Fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. A number 44. You've got 31 on here. The one thing that keeps showing up is the number 4, 4, 4. I even got 4, 4, 4, 4. When I did your shuffle, before I edited, before it got cut down some for you, you had 3 4s, 4 minutes 44, 4:44. 31, which is 4, just third house and first house combined together. 4s are pivotal for you. The Green Witch, or I'm just going to call her the Green Witch. It keeps coming out as the Green Witch for some reason. This card tells me that we're being called into wanting a more sustainable, self-sustainable kind of life, a more simplistic life, easier, a life from an era that's gone. When we look under it, what we got was forgiveness, reducing the burden, forgiveness. What are we needing to forgive? Other people? I think it's more you forgiving yourself for something, because this has put a desire within you to go off grid, go into nature. The cards we got with it was immaterial. This one is about letting go of the material side of life and going into the immaterial, knowing what's really the most important things. And when we really stop and evaluate those things in life, the important things are not actually things. It can be a place in time. It can be a person. It can be memories. Not actually things. What come with it is dusk, the end of the day. When we get the dawn, this new beginning. But you've got what? The evening star with dusk. So that is telling me that an old day is coming to the close. And a new one is being born for you, a new phase in your life, an era of your life is coming to closure. I think the forgiveness, because everything I'm reading in this, even your extra cards that came out, you got zombie control. You got jack-o'-lantern, the protection against the things that want to turn you into a zombie and control you. I think I'm really feeling that group 2, you're feeling a call to make major life changes that are absolutely out of the norm. It's got you calling you back to the earth, to Gaia, to natural rhythms, away from doom scrolling, away from chasing fame and fortune and master's degrees, into mastering something of the old ways and a more simple life that doesn't have everyone zombified. So I really feel like if that's your calling, I want to make a move. I want to let go of everything I've been doing. I think the forgiveness is you forgiving yourself, because I think we were working towards a level of success, a level of prestige that what the world calls successful. And I think we woke up to realize I've been a zombie. I've been a zombie under control of this. I don't want to be controlled anymore. We're waking up. You've come back to yourself with this lady of the Bosch eggs, with the light traveling really far to be with you, the presence with you. And like I said, I feel like it's shamanic, but it's you. It's you from a different time. It's a you that has mastered things this world has yet to teach us how to master. You've mastered it. Traversing time and guiding all your different incarnations, and you're being called to put down the dysfunction, the zombiness, the inauthenticity of this world, to do something different. For some of us, it really is a major change with the immaterial. It's a letting go. It's downsizing. It can be letting go of houses and choosing to live off the land. For others of us, it may just be the downsizing, and it may be that we want to start looking at ways that we can sustain ourselves, gardening, learning the ways of the old, the herbs that heal. It's a beautiful reading. It's a powerful reading, and the presence that comes with it, that comes with you is strong, is very strong. So if you were looking for that confirmation, just know that it is an era of your life is coming to a close. The dreams you once had have turned into a nightmare for you, and you're ready to let them go. Give yourself any forgiveness that you need for not being able to step into the fast-paced, grind, zombified world that we're in, and choosing the simpler things, the more magical things. It's really important that we do that. Let's go ahead and get your messages. These messages, take what resonates for you. If it has nothing to do with you, leave it for the ones that do. We've got release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step towards achieving that. Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. and it's time to act on its wisdom. Answer to something in your life or situations. Yes, missing you. Being without you has been too hard to bear. Their happiness is with you. Days, hours, the time is now. The messages that come with this one. Sometimes what you want is not always good for you. The next answer, yes, sexual desires. You're sexually charged. Be careful not to rush towards intimacy. Make them work for it. Better late than never. Messages that come with that one. Keep a low profile. Beware of false people. Next answer. No, the spark is gone. They have chosen to let go and move on. Choose a new direction. Messages coming with that. Stop thinking and let things happen. Trust your intuition. Next answer for something. Yes, slow and steady. Some old fears still linger, but they want to get to know you better. Don't rush it. Take your time within 6 months. Messages coming with that. You can't lose what's meant for you. Let yourself be seen. Our very first card answer. No need to worry. No need to worry. Little hedgehog. So cute, guys. I hope it was helpful. Stay strong. I'll see you again next time. Victory. On the bottom of the deck, we have deluge. Deluge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, like dark cloud over your head. When it comes to deluge, you may feel like things are just getting worse. Things are snowballing on you. The worst is happening. Sometimes deluge can have us feeling like and remembering trouble comes in threes. Trouble comes in threes. So on the subconscious, that undercurrent energy, we're worried. we're worried about something and we're feeling like it's only going to get worse. Let's see if we can help you with that dark cloud with this reading. Your first card, number 12, Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. You've got a gift, a spiritual gift. A spiritual gift. You know things. The thing about our winged seer is she can be very intimidating. Other people, when you have her gift and her presence with you, other people are fearful of it. They find it strange, intimidating, scary, a little scary. You've been born with this, and you've probably all your life, it just comes naturally for you to know things, see things, hear things that others don't. You perceive the things that others don't. Even your peripheral vision is amped up beyond the 2020 of you will catch stuff in your peripheral vision. It's scary for other people to be around. And I think you know this because this insinuates, this signifies you were born with this. It's natural for you, but as you've grown, you've come to know that it scares other people and pushes them away from you, makes them want to keep a distance from you. Down here we have witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. We definitely got a powerful gift, but even we may not realize how powerful this gift is. The cards that clarified coming in on your winged seer is searching, always searching for why. As a child, you may have thought everyone had this kind of sight, this kind of gift. But as you grew, you found out, no, not everybody is tapped in to that part of their self. So this is showing where you've searched for a long time. Why? Why do I have this? What's the meaning of it? What's the purpose of it? Why did I come in with this gift? Then you got clandestines. That's coming in on your witch. This is showing that you have started somehow using your gift to help others, but you're doing it in the clandestine, secret, let's cover it up kind of way. Let's not let everyone that I have put this aside and pretended like, let's do air quotes, I'm normal like they are, to be close to them, friends, family, the people that were uncomfortable, I will just stick it in the closet around them. But it's a gift. You can't help but to use it. So it's been used in a little bit of a secretive way. For most of us, we have learned that there are some people in our lives that we can build a relationship, a friendship with, that don't judge us, that think nothing of it. Even if they don't have this kind of gift, they don't really have any thought because they love us. They adore us. They wouldn't want to be without us, but they have no judgment of it. And we know who to open that door to. And we know who to shut the door so it doesn't bother them. When we move over here, we've got Clockwork Pumpkin. With our Clockwork Pumpkin, it says a wonderful idea, the aha moment. We've had something come up. It's the number 39. Something good, because underneath it is eternal love. Love is love is love. and it transcends physical death. Love is love is love. With this reading, there's something new, and it could be that where we, like I said, we are using our gift in some way away from family, friends that are intimidated, a little bit of, no, let's be normal. We've done something away from them. But there are those that accept us, think nothing of it. Something's happened, an epiphany moment. For some of us, this eternal love can be a love, a new potential romantic partner that has showed up. But we're a little bit leery of what we've kept hidden. For others of us, if that's not the case, then it's simply that something we've done with our gift has brought it to the light, and we're worried about the ones that it upsets in our tribe. And if they find out, what's going to happen then? What happens if the new love we've encountered, that we know, we can feel, it's the one? What happens if when they find out about your secret gifts? Thus, our bottom of the deck, the deluge. Oh, it's only going to get worse. No. The one thing about being this winged seer is we can see so much of other people, other things, the world, the undercurrent energy of it, but sometimes it's hard to turn it back to ourselves and see ourselves and catch ourselves when our energies go into this. And we do need to catch ourselves on this deluge, because you don't want to be soaked to the bone, and you don't want it to keep spiraling into the worst. So you need that aha epiphany moment of, how's it going to play out different here? When I clarified our clockwork pumpkin, we've got paralysis. I feel stuck in this. I don't know what to do. Stop telling yourself that. The answer will come clear to you. You know how to help other people. You know you receive downloads to help other people, to give them the right word at the right moment. Receive it for yourself, because you're feeling stuck, like the worst is going to happen. Like, yeah, it's just going to keep building momentum. It's going to get worse. The new love's going to find out and run. They're not going to be open and accepting to me, accepting of me, and this part of me. The family, the ones will find out that I'm in a little bit of a public eye. People may be talking. How are they going to be? Are they receptive of it? Are they going to be okay with it? What happens? Are they going to disown me? Stop worrying. You know yourself worrying. You're building that cloud. You're building that storm. To clarify on your eternal love, we've got wishful. This is one time for you to go into your head and remember and think. You're being reminded of the ones you cracked that door open with, the ones that accepted you, didn't think nothing of it. It's just you, and they love you. You're being asked to remember those relationships, because this is how it's going to play out for you. Not the worst. It's going to play out okay for you. Whatever the situation is, you will be loved and accepted, and no one will judge you. If they do judge you, they're not the ones that were supposed to be in your life to begin with. Remember the ones that always accepted you and just thought, well, that's just you. That's just my boo. Yes. Stop worrying. Stop worrying about it. Stop building the momentum in that subconscious, unconscious energy, in that the imaginal realm, so that you don't magnify that energy of that cloud, that storm. Let's go ahead and get your messages. If any of the messages do not resonate for you, leave them for the ones that it does. Your first one is comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. Remember all the ones that just loved you, accepted you, had no issue with it. Those will be the ones. Manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Absolutely cut off this paralysis, this stagnant energy of you've got the cloud hanging over your head. Allow it to dissipate. Allow it to the sun to come out and burn it off on that inward level. Remember all the ones, and there are a rare few in your life that never judged you, never had any kind of opinion about your gifts. They just loved you. Whatever this one's representing for you, that's what's going to work out for you. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Lighten up. Answers we may need. Take only what will resonate for you. For something, we've got to know. Detox period. Cleaning up their life and getting ready to start a new life with you. Worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Messages that come with that answer. Your attitude determines the outcome. Your attitude. Next answer, we've got to know. Trust your angels. Too stubborn to change. There will be a divine intervention after hitting rock bottom. Allow things to unfold. The messages coming with that. Don't let your ego be in charge. Don't be triggered. Don't let your ego be in charge. And nurture your relationships. Nurture your relationships. Next answer, we've got a yes. Irreplaceable. No one compares to you. They can't fight it anymore. Their heart keeps coming back to you. Let yourself be surprised. Keep a low profile. Blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings. Next answer is a yes. Soulmate. They're your soulmate. Open your heart to the unexpected possibilities. It will be the right time. A chance meeting. Ooh. Love is love is love. Messages coming with that yes, soulmate. Don't leave anything to chance. Nothing is missing from your life. Nothing. Our very first card is another answer for whatever you needed. Ooh, no need to worry. No need to worry. I think group 2 got this one also. No need to worry. The little hedgehog is so cute, guys. Only one. Oh. I hope this was helpful. Now stay strong. I'll see you again next time.